Hey, Andy here from builderhottub.com. In this video, we're going to look at the best way to remove sand from your hot tub. So let's take a look. Okay, so we've all seen that after a period of time, sand builds up in our hot tub. We find it on the seats, on the floor, that kind of thing. So where does this sand actually come from? Well, firstly, it's going to come in on your clothing or on the feet of bathers that are using your hot tub. It comes from either the soil in your garden or your backyard, and it can also come from the actual tablets that you use for chlorination and for sanitation on your hot tub as well. So over time it does build up, and we're going to need to remove it. Now, generally, it isn't something that you can remove with, say, a fishing net or a hand skimmer. So the best way to actually remove it is with a vacuum cleaner. So you're going to need either a wet vac, which you can find on the likes of Amazon or Home Depot, and these wet vacs have sponge filters which enables them to trap those sand particles, so they're not going to end back up in the tub. The other option that you have, certainly if you're building a hot tub with bricks or with concrete, you're going to have a concrete skimmer in there, is you can actually use that skimmer as a vacuum cleaner. So let's take a look at how that would actually work. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is a compatible skimmer. Now, the skimmers that I'm providing at the moment tend to be the Certikin HD100s, and for the HD100s you can get an attachment that looks like this. It looks a bit like a flying saucer, but what this enables us to do is it enables us to replace the basket, connect a hose, and then we can use that hose as a vacuum cleaner in the actual tub itself. So the first thing that we're going to need to do, as you can see behind me here, is we need to go into the skimmer. We need to take out the basket and the floating collar wear. We need to remove that collar wear so that our attachment here can actually fit snugly onto the skimmer basket. Now, what you'll find is when you place it on, it floats, it doesn't make a good connection. The next thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to put in the hose, and we're going to fully submerge that hose to make sure that it's full of water. The last thing we want is to switch on the jets using the pump and then suck a whole bunch of air into the pump. It's not good for the system, so we need to make sure that that hose is totally full of water before we actually attach it to the attachment here. When you turn on the jets for the first time, if you turn them on low, you'll see, as you can see behind me, that it actually floats around. It doesn't make a good connection, and it's not actually particularly strong suction. It's not going to pull any of that sand out of your tub. If you turn your jets on to high, straight away there's a much better connection, and there's a lot of suction that's coming out of the hose. You can then make your way around the tub, suck up all of that sand and any other debris. The larger debris will be caught in the basket, the sand will be trapped inside of your filter, and you'll end up with a super clean tub at the end. Hope you found this video useful. See you on the next video. Thanks for watching. If you've liked this video, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. See you on the next video.